In the age of AI and automation, what's the point of trying to get good at the arts? I'm a developer and I love automating pointless tasks, but the more I automate and the more digital my life seems to become, the more I've been lured back to the physical, tangible things. Here is our setup. I've got my drying station here, an overhead camera for some of the shots. We're doing 100 hands, drying 100 hands in 100 minutes because, you know what, AI isn't very good at drawing hands and I think I can give them a run for the money, so. To AI's credit, in the time it takes me to draw my first hand, it generated these hands to varying degrees of quality and disturbingness, and it will get better. That's what we're doing here. And I've built this little interface that takes free stock photos from Unsplash, not sponsored at all, but great place for free, do whatever you want kind of photography. So it's going to show me those pictures. I have a timer that's going to keep track of how much time I have left for each image. I've got 60 seconds on each one, and then I can pause it if I need to, but I'm going to try and just pump these out. So the only times I'm going to be stopping is basically just for camera stuff. So I hope you can appreciate the behind the scenes, and let's jump right into the challenge. In my last year of high school, I discovered a deep need to create art. I always sketched things, but this was different. I needed the creative process and the product at the end of it. I graduated college with a BFA in graphic design, ready to show the world my creative genius, but I couldn't get a job. Everyone saw HTML skills on my resume and said, "We want that part of you." Morphing into a developer was a crisis for me. What to do with this incessant creative energy? Then there was MS, the disease that threatened everything: my coordination, my cognition, my balance, my energy. I keep rediscovering art. It's never been quite what I expected. How meta of it. There are a lot of justified and less justified fears about AI. I understand it's very different for each person, and I'm not here to solve all of those fears. It's clear that AI is a part of our lives and will continue to be. It's clear that companies may be able to reduce staff or expenses that used to be put into the artwork that they need for the business. No one can compete with the speed, consistency, and quality of a machine. So let's revisit our original question. What is the point of trying to get good anymore? Art, writing, research, any of it. I started this challenge a little ironically. I know that AI is going to work out the hands problem sooner than later. I know that I can't compete with AI. But that's not what I'm trying to do. AI and I are doing vastly different things. I don't want to create imagery. I want to create art. Art, not imagery, is transformative and human. Art is in humanity. Art makes change. Art feeds my soul. Art is not the product, the painting, the music, the book. Sometimes the same song or the same image, same words mean nothing. And then they explode into an experience at another time. Art is for us. We either create the things that cause art or we participate in those things that cause art. This challenge reminded me that it's worth the practice, worth getting good, just for me. And in fact, one of the other things that I've had to deal with as an artist is showing my work and letting people participate in it. So I've actually started putting my work out there for you to see. You can buy if you would like to support the channel, support my artwork, but freakyfossils.com is where you can see my most recent foray into the art world again. If you love dinosaurs as much as I do, maybe check it out too.